It is time for the Plucky Squire.
Oh, that's quite bright.
Very bright. Let's turn that off. Hi everyone. Welcome
Hello
in.
everyone. Welcome to
Lovely to see you
BuddyGames.
all. Lovely to see you all. Let's just turn these lights back on that we all turned off. There we go. A bit of light back in the room. How you all doing, everyone? Nico did that the other day, and it was just like a perfect silhouette of Nico. And I wanted to experience it as well. So
I felt like a Bond villain or something. No, more something in cyberpunk.
yeah,
in all
it was
honesty.
very cool. You're very ominous, very ominous. So it was very good. How you all doing though? You all doing well? It's still red behind us, Nico. It's scary red.
Yeah, isn't it? But it's
scary
Plucky
red.
Squire right now.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
That's
Liam.
where you've gone for.
Would you believe it? We have Arsuka Prussia, Bandit75, and Sportsdoll in the chat. But not only that, we have Zarek002, Cottating Womble, Kira87. We also have Illusion9R. We also have Sangui and Celadus. And, Lamode in the chat. Hello. We also have Natok in the chat with Camposaurus and Alex Squiddev. But that is not all, Liam. We also have Kirby Rostam with a raid of 10 with Andy Sloan, Dan Law, and Fernando in the chat. And we also have Chocobo Breeder and Bovinoid in the
I
chat.
had no idea any of these people were here. No idea at all. So, yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Lovely to see you all. Today, we're playing the Plucky Squire. It's a game that we witnessed, like 2 years ago? It was on like some random E3 style event. I can't remember what it was, Game Awards or something probably. And we're like, this looks good. And then Nico's just been obsessed with it ever since.
Yeah.
And it's finally here, so we can play it.
So-
and he's making me play it as well because he thinks it's a game that I'm going to adore, which he's not wrong. From the little bit of marketing material I have seen, it looks adorable. And the music is so good. I listened to it earlier because it's on YouTube, luckily. It's always on YouTube. Someone always does something. So I listened to it, and it's a beautiful little soundtrack as well. So, yeah. All good. Yeah, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah, this is one of the first few games from Devolver, the Polish-based Devolver that we're going to be playing, and it's made by All Possible Futures. And what's also cool about it is that one of the directors is James Turner, and he's a very famous artist on Twitter these days.
Right.
Because he has a very Hergé kind of style, like 1010. That kind of stuff.
Yeah,
because,
I'm seeing that from the... we got a little image here of what it looks like, so yeah, you'll see it in a moment.
The tuft, the eyes, the color palette.
I can see Tintin in it, though, definitely, yeah. You need that little doggy dog.
And what's also cool is that James Turner has quite the history as well, because he was actually a designer at Game Freak, and if you don't know what that is, that's Pokemon.
I know Game Freak.
Yeah.
I know Game Freak very well from my youth.
So he decided to start his company and make this game called the Plucky Squire, and it's basically a capture of dreamlike imaginations that children have when they're reading books and stuff, and it's really cool. It's kind of like a game's like Little Big Planet. It's going to give you that kind of vibe as well, and it's just so colorful and bright.
It's pretty much a storybook, isn't it?
Yes.
Like you're literally you're in the pages of a storybook. So yeah, very excited about this one. Very excited about it. So
this is like the pinnacle of BuddyGames, in my opinion. This is like one of those games where Lamode, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lamode.
We'll be reading your message out in a moment. This is like one of those games where I'm like, very intrigued, peculiar. So let's see what this is all about.
Yeah.
With a very alluring art style, I will say.
So it's not the kind of games that we usually play on this channel, then. No.
I mean,
where I get naughty points every single time.
But this is like, but I think it's like the old school, what we used to do a lot on BuddyGames, and it's good to see this stuff return.
Yeah.
In the form of the Plucky Squire. Also worth mentioning, buddies, if you have PlayStation Plus Extra right now, you have this game right now in your catalog. You can be playing this game today.
It's for free.
It's free, yeah.
It's free if you have extra. So yeah, then that's good, isn't it? So do it.
So that's definitely worth mentioning as well. And it came out yesterday. Lamodes is saying, "Happy 20th anniversary, buddies! You guys are the pluckiest squires I know, and I feel privileged to be part of this lovely community.
Aww.
I know I'm not always that chatty, but I honestly feel surrounded by friends when I'm here with you all. Much love to everyone." Lamode, that really means a lot to us. And
I feel you're very chatty, so I wouldn't put yourself down like that. I feel you're pivotal to this community.
Not only that, but we still have your frame up here as
Still
well.
there. I wish we could show it off more on this camera, but then it just wouldn't work.
Yeah, so
the camera just doesn't go high enough. It'd just be our heads at the bottom of the screen here.
it's probably worth mentioning as well, buddies, that frame over there is made by Lamode themselves, and what is it? We're going to hang that up eventually in the new Buddy Bunker. Yeah, that's like one of the... Like, if I had to make nitpicks nitpicks about this setup that we have. That's
How
like a big.
dare you,
that's a
Nico.
big one. I'm like, we still haven't hung that one up.
Yeah, it's the Nico has the grand design for Buddy Bunker 3.0 when I move early next year, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be nothing like this at all. So it's going to be really nice. I can't wait.
You have a nice desk space.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing I'm dreading. I'm like, what if I'm going to be pinned against the wall with my setup?
I went for a purposely narrow desk here, so there's not a lot of working space at all. Perfect for this kind of setup or for gaming, but you wouldn't be able to work from this desk at all. You got a massive desk in your one. It's beautiful desk, and it's sturdy as well. This is not sturdy. Like just to show, it's
really.
Oh, like the monitor's wobbling, and
I think that might actually be the monitor stands, but yeah.
I don't find this race because every single time I stream with Rosie, because she sits so weirdly, she's always sitting like this.
Oh,
or something like that. So she always kicks the desk every single stream, and everything just shakes. I'm like, don't break, please don't break.
That's so true, yeah.
So Rosie's very weird at sitting. She doesn't sit with her legs down like most people. She likes to sit like this, like a gamer or something.
Full on Hobbit, having a gremlin. Like,
So Nico, you had an exciting day today.
Yeah, I did. I met Kim Nibble for the first time, and that was quite an honor. She's a Dutchman that happened to know a couple of friends around this area. So she was like, hey, now that we know each other, because obviously we didn't know each other beforehand, she was like, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, I do, actually.
You mean you don't know everyone in the Netherlands?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Do you have that as well? Like, if you have people from your old hometown, it's like, oh, you must have gone to school. And it's like, they're 10 years younger than I am.
There's some other countries just don't realise, like, how big England is, because it's relatively small compared to some other countries, which is fair enough, no problem at all. But, like, I got like I remember when I went to Australia and they said, oh, we're coming down, we're going to this city. I mean, I was only like 13 at the time, remember, as well. And I think they were going to like Manchester or somewhere really like quite far away from where I live. And they're like, oh, we should meet up. And I'm like, I am nowhere. That's like a 4-hour car ride, and I don't drive. I'm 13. I'm not going to get a train, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing.
They think they're just like, it's all just right next to each other.
Yeah,
like,
and public transport is so expensive. I remember, I'll say this much. I think Bart would allow me to tell this, but there was a time when Bart was in Bristol, and he was going to go to London after he visited me. And he was like, oh, yeah, we'll just take the train or whatsoever. And I said, like, are you sure about that? And he was like, yeah, we'll just get tickets, like, last minute or something. And I said to him, do you know how much that's going to be? And he's like, no. And then I said, like, I think that's going to be, like, £90 or something if you want to go early in the morning. Yeah. And the face he pulled, he was full on, like... And I said, there's also a megabus. And he was like, okay, let's do that.
Yeah, our public transport's a bit of a joke. So, compared to other countries, we've got it sorted, whereas we went the other way. It's like, let's mess it up as much as possible. Let's make it delayed. Let's make it cancelled. Let's make it more expensive than anything else. I can fly to Italy cheaper than I can get to London on the train. It's bonkers. Let's not get too much into it. But, 4 hours isn't a long drive. I'm not saying it was. But when you're 13, it's not an easy thing to get to when you're that young.
Not only that, it's matter of perspective is very, very important here. Because I remember some of my Dutch friends, if they say, like, oh, we have to drive for an hour. And it's like, you know, if you said over here, that's, like, very, very normal.
That's pretty my commute home from work yesterday, from mine to my Guardian Force's house, was an hour. It's only like 3 miles as well. It was ridiculous. But it's not. Senguri says, an hour is a lot, Nico.
Not in the UK.
It's not. I drive, when I go see my parents or my friends back in High Wycombe and Tame, that's a 2-hour drive from here. I do that quite often. Rosie seeing her mum is, it's probably about an hour drive, isn't it? Yeah, so...
and if you compare that to, like, American driving times and whatsoever... Now, I'm not expert on that one, but I've heard it's, like, 7-hour drives is very normal over there.
Yeah, longer than that. I was watching LGR the other day, and he was talking about going to a convention, a retro gaming convention, and it was cheaper for them to get the train than to fly, so he drove 13 hours to get to his brother so they could get a train down. And he just said it was like nothing, though. Like, he didn't say it was nothing, but the way he said it, I did a 13-hour drive to my brother's. He wasn't like, I did the longest 13-hour drive or anything. That's just like normal.
At 13 hours, what would you do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you'd be so bored. Like, I like driving. I have a real thrill out of it. I thoroughly enjoy my time, but 13 hours is a long time.
Yeah, but I think it's all motorway, right? It's like probably 80% of your journey is going to be motorway.
Yeah, and motorways are really boring to drive on because it's literally just a straight line. You just like this for 13 hours. Now, admittedly, it is easier to drive than it is to be a passenger for that amount of time. Believe it or not, even though you think a passenger, you got your phone, you got your Switch, whatever you want. For some reason, when you're driving, because you're concentrating on everything so much, it tends to go a lot quicker than being a passenger.
Okay.
I've always found. Like, 2 hours for me is like nothing down to my parents' house or whatever. But that's because I'm driving. Whereas if someone else was driving, I'll be bored. So bored.
I do have like long cycles where it feels like you split everything up in like chapters, and then it's like let's get to the next chapter, and that makes it doesn't feel like you're cycling half an hour. It just feels like you're cycling 10 chapters of 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's very similar. So when I go see my parents and my friends, we always stop at little services called Membury. It's exactly an hour between. It's like exactly an hour halfway stop. It's just a service station. There's nothing very exciting about Membury service station, but it's an hour in between each journey. So I was like, yeah, that's a nice break-up spot. You know, stretch your legs, go for a drink or whatever. I think on like American like roads, there's a lot more stuff to do. There's a lot more things on the side of the road.
like
the world's biggest hot dog and stuff like that.
I thought there's like mini games or something. Like a Mario Party thing, a spin the wheel.
No, there's a bit where you have to go up ramps and through a circle. You know, there's loads of stuff to do on the highway.
You have to hit a sign, otherwise the bridge won't close. Something like that. Well, yeah, everybody, we also have the Book of Eternityyy. You better be quick if you want to be part of the Book of Eternityyy. We don't have a lot of pages left.
Don't.
I love the book that you suggested,
oh my
by the
God.
way. That was
I'm going to show people right now what that looks like.
I think we need a vibe check for that one, Liam, in the Discord. Which, by the way, if people want to see a picture of me and Kim, it's basically on all of our socials, by the way.
What do you think? Let's hide that message. What do you guys think of...
Does this need to be a thing? Would you guys still take it serious?
Would you be happy if this was the Book of Eternityyy? I wish it would have covered my face.
Yeah, hold up.
Would you be happy if that was the Book of Eternityyy? Nick Realness, welcome in. Lovely to see you. Because I'm all for it. And if you can't make out on the picture, it's fluffy. It's fluffy and it's beautiful. So, you know, I think it's great. I think it's amazing. But yeah, what do you guys think? I love it. I would go for it.
Fine with me.
Fine with me.
That sounds like I tolerate it. I'm okay with it, but it's not what I would do.
It kind of gives you a vibe like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Fine with me, whatever. Do what you want.
Talk about sure, go for it. This is not screaming confidence. I want to hear people say, I love this book. And you don't get that right now. Oops, I think I pressed the button.
I think you did as well, because something just happened. I'm going to reset the game because I want everyone to see the beautiful intros.
So yes, if you are to give subs, bits, donate, or rate into a stream, your name will be noted down in the Book of Eternityyy, this book over here, and that's it. We'll give you a nice shout out at the end of the stream. I think we have chatted enough. People are excited to see this game. So you want to have a look at this game?
One last thing.
Yes.
Costume Womble says, I love it. So there we go.
I love it.
Perfect. And let's jump into the game.
Big money.
Get ready for the music, because it's beautiful.
You had a hiccup, and it made you sound like you were emotional about it.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful. I mean, it is my favorite color, the hot pink over here. So
it is so lovely.
It's Jot, everybody.
Do you know what this music reminds me of?
What?
The Wind Waker sailing music.
Yeah.
There's that sense of adventure, which is one of the best pieces of music for a sailing game ever. Because you get on that boat and it's like da 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 da, and it was like, yeah, this is awesome. Where am I going to go next? There's an island there. Let's go to the island. And I love that. It fills me with joy every time.
Yeah, so we have Jot over here, and he reminds me a lot of Tintin over here because of how the eyes are drawn, the nose,
the quiff thing. I know it's his hat, or I think it's a hat.
No, it's actually his hair.
That's his hair, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And that's probably where some of the inspiration comes from. But James Turner has got a very distinct style. He has this style where it looks like everything's made out of marker, and then he has connected and disconnected parts of it. He's very good at just drawing single strokes and making it very simple, but yet still effective.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
There we are. It was time to begin an adventure. So, we're going to start a brand new game. And here we go. You ready, everyone?
Yeah. I sure am.
Oh. We're going to go
look at
adventure
that.
mode. We're feeling plucky today, Nico. We're feeling plucky.
It says, PSN keeps trying to get me to buy this one. If you got Place Plus Extra, you should be fine.
Sam's room. I wish my room was this cool when I was a kid. It was never this cool. Look at the size of that desk. Kirby was jealous of that. He loved desks.
Once upon a time, there was a Plucky Squire named Jot.
Good name, Jot. Like, jotted down.
Yeah.
It's very appropriately named.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Creativity.
Lee says curry on his tables.
Kirby says, stop at the desk slander. I bet they all came with you, didn't they, Kirby, in your move?
He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrum.
Rosie is a sinner for dropping tons of stuff on desks.
Yeah? She's one of those, is she?
She's one of those people that just drops things on it and just leaves it there. And I'm like, please tidy it up. Don't use these servers as an excuse.
Jot was also a writer. And would transcribe his many adventures in book form.
Have you ever written with a quiv?
These tales were avidly
never.
read by all
A quiver,
the people
yeah.
I think I've tried it once and it's awful.
Yeah.
I have no clue how people did it. Whoever invented the ball pen, I think we actually know who did it though. It's just, it's an absolute game changer. It made writing fun.
And pluckily leapt from his bed. From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music.
This presentation is so much fun.
He got dressed and went to investigate.
That's it. We're investigating.
Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Oh, sweet. We're in
There
it.
you have it.
This music is
Yeah.
pumping. Oh, it's really booming.
Oh
I
yeah,
might start
it's going to
saying
get
that
a
from
lot
now
more
on.
booming in a bit.
Next time I go to a club, that's the first thing I'm going to say. I'm going to walk in the club and just go, this music's really booming.
Hobbitalion is in the chat as well. Welcome in, Hobbitalion. Can we get some Liam Hetbangs in the chat for this music? Yeah.
Oh, it's coming from this house here.
This was a house of the good wizard Moonbeard.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that little
Moonbeard.
mouse in the middle there, just living life.
Ah, Jot, my lad, he exclaimed. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms. Since you're here, lad, I have a small favor to ask.
Saying lad like Wallace.
Why does every old man say lad in these games?
I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know. Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from
Welcome
Benny
in, Georgia. We're playing the Plucky Squire
Kit
tonight.
here will accompany you.
We get a little friend.
Yeah.
Bet. Nice. I
It
always
is-
love a little friends.
It's the rules with games these days. You must
Yeah.
have a tiny animal companion or a robot.
Or a robot. I was going
Or
to
a
say, yeah, a
robot.
little robot companion. I'm not going to do voices, but there'll be goblins. No sweat for you, though, right, Jot? The entrance to the woods. Let's go, then. I do love this.
Yeah.
It's very cute, and then the page just...
It reminds me a lot of, like, the old Zelda days.
I'm going to just find out what button I need to press. There we go. Okay, it's just telling me the attack button. Oh, the light bulbs.
Oh, don't look, moderators. Don't look.
They're my light bulbs. You can't have any of them. This is nice. This is peaceful. It's just teaching me the mechanics. Goblins ahead. Circle. What is that? Okay.
So, one thing I did
oh,
notice...
it's a dodge. Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm going to point it out when we're zooming in a little bit more. But there's a bit of a morph on the pages as well, which I think is really neat.
I love this when you hit them. You get like comic book. Wham, bam, pow. Perfect.
Maybe this is what like people and kids envision when you're looking at like these picture books. That they just come to life in your head. Like this is what it would look like. Oh my goodness, Nick! That's really cool of you. Thank you so much. Nick just also followed us, remember?
Yes. Oh my God.
Nick Realness followed us 7 minutes ago.
Oh my God.
And
Thank you so
sub.
much.
Yeah, thank you so much, Nick, for that.
That's really, really kind. Sorry, I was so invested. I didn't even know what was going on.
You're also going.
It's so amazing when people do that.
Yeah,
like, just to show
huge
support.
compliment.
So yeah, thank you. It really is. The gate swung open for the Plucky Squire.
Feel free to use all the some of the emotes to spam them if you like them, Nick. Go for it. I'll give you a pass on that one.
Honey Peak.
Oh, we made it. I thought I was taking a secret route, but apparently we just made it. So, the land of Mojo.
Oh, you look. Hold up. I want to do this. I think we just missed it. Yeah, we just missed it. I wanted to put Mr. X on the map somewhere because he also has a white outline.
Okay, now we're going to like platforming then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, buddies, if you really like this art style, big shout outs to James Turner on Twitter. He draws tons of Nintendo stuff in his free time as well for like franchises like Kirby, and they're super fun. So if you're a big fan of Nintendo and artwork, go check his art out. It looks exactly like this.
It's like a leap of faith there because I couldn't see the platform at all. I was like, there's something there. I'm sure it'll be fine. Definitely not spikes.
Because look, now it's probably worth mentioning because it was so smooth that we forgot, but now it's a 2D platformer.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, they just changed styles just like that. It's so cool that we just didn't even pick up on that and we just so adjusted to it. George says, this game looks quite fun. It is a really fun game. Yeah, very charming, very cozy. I think for this time of the year when things started to get cooler and more darker outside, this is the kind of coziness that probably people are looking for at this time of year. Ooh, I know what's gonna happen, Liam.
I've got a boss fight.
Yeah.
I've got a boss fight, baby. I can do this, so it's just fine. As long as I've got my dodge roll, I'm alright. Oh, wow. That's not happy. He's not happy.
Oh, heck, here we go.
What's it going to be now, then? Nice. That's a good introduction. I love when games do that.
And there you go. You jacked.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. This is ridiculous.
And now it's Punch-Out.
Yeah. I've actually got Punch-Out.
There we go. Oh, let me just put the camera here.
Luckily, it's really easy. It's got to spam the X button.
I think you just got him juggled. Yeah, look at that.
Got an animation lock.
First try, Liam. Well done. Ding, ding.
Look at Jot. Look at those arms.
The beast was bested.
Beast. Can we have a boxing bell in the Buddy Bunker?
No, in your one, yes. I've got enough bloody instruments in this one already. Got a horn, I've got 2 whistles, I've got a quacking
really
duck.
Sorry, Richie. We're gonna have a boxing bell.
Yeah, Richie and your partner just go out on a Wednesday evening and a Sunday afternoon. Just leave for a couple hours. Wait till Nico was one of his 10-hour streams again.
Oh, and Score, thank you so much for the bits. Also, I hope you're doing well.
If Liam can do this with no hits, the Soulsborne would be no problem. I don't think that's correct. I don't think you can compare this to a Souls game. Okay?
Yeah, speaking of, we have a poll up right now in our Discord where you can vote what Souls game Liam is going to be playing as a one-off.
Yeah.
A one-off. It is a one-off of 3 hours. One-off. We want to make that very clear.
Doing any more than one. So yeah, I put a big statement about that earlier. So go and have a read and just go and vote for what you want to see happen.
Archduke, thanks so much for the bits.
Whoa. What have we done?
I love that it interacted with the outside world as well.
I think we're going to interact with the outside world as well.
Down they fell.
Sengui's loving this game. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, isn't it? It's really cool.
Don't quote me on this, but I believe there's also it's Steam Deck approved, so that means that you can also play this on the go. It's also on the Switch, which is also on the go.
I feel this is like perfect kind of cozy up on the sofa kind of game, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure about Xbox's situation. I would love to say it's on Game Pass, but I can't guarantee that, so I'm not going to say that. But
quickly see what this area is about. Sorry, one moment. There we go.
I'll get in the hood.
We're fine. Yeah, I thought our streamer stopped then for a moment. Something rather odd about the magic he used. It's not liking it.
And this is usually how the story goes, you know.
You know, lad.
That is to say, forget about that. Harumph! This is a job for the Plucky Squire, Jot. Humgrump is a Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother.
Oh my God. Hello.
You just set yourself up for a little girl character. Here we go.
That's it. That's their one line. Oh no, there is more.
It was Violet.
Oh, I'm Violet.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Aww,
How did they make them
besties.
even more cute? How do you do that?
Hello, Jots. We've got another Hungrum situation, huh? Moonbeard gave me the skinny.
Oh, that Weasley wizard is at the Tome Tower. You kids head over there. And Jot, put a stop to Humgrum's malarkey. I'll look into that strange green magic. And other donuts, but that's by the by. Later!
Goodbye. Good luck. Although, you never really need a job.
I really hope this Pip character has like a massive like dialogue tree and just like quote like paragraphs after paragraphs, lots of exposition.
And then you're going to look at me and go, well, are you going to do it?
I really hope Pip has that at some point. Richie's only just started this. It's going to dip out before we overtake. Wow, you really just started then. No, thank you, Richie, for popping in. Lovely to see you as always. And I'll see you all Les.
Yeah, Richie, I noticed you had an alert, but it didn't pop up.
Oh.
Yeah. I noticed it too, but it is working for other people, so I have no clue what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Kevin Scully says, good evening, buddies. Hope everyone's well. Welcome in, Kevin. Hope you're doing well as well.
We're playing the Plucky Squire.
We really need, like, a complaints P.O. box or something, and just every time people have a complaint about BuddyGames, they could just leave it right there.
Yeah. We won't look at them.
We're definitely looking into them.
We'll look into every single one.
Yeah, just, you know, we are very busy people, so it might take a minute. Oh, watch out for the mice got little hats on them, Liam.
I don't want to hurt him because Pip's also a mice. Is this Pip's friends?
This is a Visions of Mana moment again, where you have the enemies and they just don't look like enemies. They're just very cutesy creatures.
Oh, I actually got hit by something, Nico. I'm going to die.
Oh, so your the light bulbs are your currency.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's cool, like the text will like tell you about the stuff about the game as well.
I hit one. Sorry, Pip's grandfather.
Ah.
The gate swung open.
So this is a bit, if you've played Baba Is You, you'll probably get a bit familiar with this.
Never heard of that.
Baba Is You, when you have little words that you can grab, and if the sentence changes, the world changes around it. So,
oh, okay, yeah.
So now the gate swung. Well, we want it open. So if we can find a word like open, we can put that there.
Die, 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 die. I've got hit by so many things. There's so many enemies here.
I bet you we're over it. Look.
No, it's there. I've got it in my hands. Open. Just want to see what happens. I know. I don't think anything will happen. I'm just curious.
And that is when Jot was meant back to school because his grammar is trash.
I was hoping maybe something funny would happen, but no, it just chucked it away. There we go. The gate swung open.
Yes, Sengui, well spotted. We have new badges for long-time subscribers. If you're over 3 years, you will have now the Bloodborne Hunter Nico icon, and if you're for almost 3.5 years, I think some of you are going to hit very soon. You're going to be having Astrosy.
I'm very
instead.
jealous of that one. It's adorable. I'm nowhere near it. My account. I'm nowhere near it.
Well, I can't say what character is going to be next, but I do definitely know it's going to be Liam dressed up as someone. But I can't say it because it's one of our playthroughs that we have in the works.
Yeah, it's a secret.
Okay, I'll do Martina.
Oh yes.
You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies, and I slashed prices.
Oh.
Let me show you what I have for sale.
I've got a sword throw badge or an art scroll.
Now we can see it, buddies. I just want to have a quick appreciation for the art style in this game, because obviously this is a book. And what's cool about it, if you look over here, you can see that the art folds with the actual fold of the book.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
It's very, very
That's
subtle
cool.
and very cool.
That is really subtle. Right, we've got 46, so not enough to buy both, unfortunately. What should we buy? A collectible art scroll that can't be found in the Lands of Mojo, or throw a sword to attack enemies, or retrieve goodies.
Sword.
Hells yeah. Press R2 to throw your swords. Yes. Oh, it's like a little training arena. That's lovely.
Look at tiny wizard.
Yeah. Well, now, I was you, isn't it? I was Mini Beard now, though.
Yeah.
They changed the name. Oh, this is much better. Ah.
Imagine picking the other one.
Throwing a scroll. Oh. Run away. I think you can pick things up. No. Oh, no.
Liam, I was thinking of you today. I had a dessert and I had a tiramisu, and it immediately made me think of your story with it.
Tiramisu, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're still coming.
Nick is doing a posture check. Liam. There you go.
There you go.
Thank you very much, Nick. Edward Halls is here. Welcome, Edward. Saying, I started playing the game yesterday. It's so good and very charming. Definitely a contender for my indie game of the year. Edward Halls, that's a huge compliment because this year has been mad for indie games.
Unfortunately, Broken Sword has to win that. I'm sorry, everyone. You don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's an interesting one because Broken Sword is such a legendary franchise, but is it indie?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, yeah, it's
Class they're an independent studio, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
if that's how you class indie.
This is a hard one to class, isn't it? I think indie is like, the little studio that could. I think that's what a lot of people
I understand that, yes.
Yeah.
They've been around for, what, 20, 25 years or something now.
It's a tough one.
It is. They are classed as indie on, if you categorize them. But, yes, there's not an indie feel to them.
I've got a fun poll question. What is it? Moderators, feel free to set this one up. But Rosie and I are having a discussion, not necessarily about what's going to be the game of the year, but who are the biggest winners this year. It's either Team A, which is RPG gamers, or Team B, which is indie gamers.
Okay.
And it's so hard to pick between the two because RPGs have had legendary RPGs this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Games that were going to be bespoke for years to come. But indie has really changed the tides around this year. There's been so many good indie games that just immediately rival the success or the quality you expect from a AAA game. It's wild, and I couldn't pick. I find it really hard to pick between the two.
I suppose, it's what you're into because...
But we into both. That's the problem.
Yeah, for you, but for me, obviously, I'm a big RPG open world fan. That's my bread and butter. That's my favorite. That's my interest. So obviously, that's what I filled that one for me.
So yeah, Fernando's bringing up Infinite Wealth. Put 100 hours of my life in it. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to be like the one game in that category that's going to take it all. But we've got Metaphor coming up. That's destined to be very good.
There's a little bird. You found a little glitch bird.
Oh.
It will return to its homeland now.
But if you could look at indie games, for instance, we've got another crap treasure, which I call National Crap Treasure, which people thought was really funny. We got Crow Country is a game that was quite renowned. We now got Plucky Squire that came out this year. I'm pretty sure there's way more indie games that I'm missing out. I bet Kevin and Chocobo would love to fill that with me up on that one.
Chucky's got a whole section within Discord just devoted to indie games.
And it's just been a while. Thank goodness you're here, Zarek. Thank you. That's
oh my
a great
God,
one.
Yes.
Manor Lords. It says Archduke. Indeed. Oh my goodness. What have you done, Sengui?
Sengui just being Sengui.
Very funny.
Sengui. Sorry, you can't really read it there, can you? There we go. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not sure the ground should be doing this. Oh, no. We're falling to our deaths. This is very charming.
I just want to watch Tintin again or read it. Have you ever read Tintin?
No, I've watched them.
Oh, they're so good.
Tome Tower.
Tome Tower. Ooh, I'm an owl.
I've never seen the Steven Spielberg movie, regrettably.
Actually, genuinely amazing.
Everyone talks about the scene where Tintin uses the gun.
It's...
Because he does something with... Tintin has a gun in it, remember? He shoots a boat or something.
I really can't remember that part.
Anyway, I think what he does, he uses his arm like this and he puts his gun on it to stabilize his gun on it. And you got like massive credit for that because it's like an old technique to balance your rifle.
Okay,
But like everyone's just like being a cool badass with guns these days. And whereas over here, you got Tintin doing a real technique.
Yeah.
And it's apparently very well animated as well.
The game, Team Indie won that poll, by the way. A new poll went out, a genuine from Sengui, and Team Indie won by 83%.
Quite a bit
there we
as
go.
well.
Graphically, that movie is absolutely stunning as well. Amazing work. Oh, it gives you a little thumbs up when you continue.
Nick's got a great point for you, Liam.
Yes.
It's got Andy Serkis in it.
Yeah, he's the sea captain.
Oh, no way.
I believe that's him, isn't it?
Yeah, captain.
By Thrash.
I believe that's Andy Serkis that plays him.
Thrash was a
I love Andy Serkis.
Sengui says that Tintin movie is a work of art.
It really is. They did such a good job. I'm sure it didn't do as well as it should have done because there's not been any more since. It did well, but not obviously enough for them to say, let's make a second, let's make a third. It's...
Well, if you're ever in the mood to watch it, I'm more than happy to say, let's boot it up and watch it together.
It's very good.
Captain Haddock, that's his name, yes.
I'd never really watched or read any Tintin before watching that movie. That was my first experience of Tintin.
No way.
And then when I was living with a previous Guardian Force, she was a big fan from her childhood. And I think they might have gone on Netflix or something. I can't quite remember how we got them. But we basically just binge watched all of Tintin. And they're so good. They're so good.
It's a really good show, yeah.
Mojam. We're a band now.
I'll do. Can you do your server dude voice for him? You do such a better job than I do.
After all the craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Town. Figured I'd help you on your way. The path is wrecked, huh? Well, there's more than one route to Tome Tower. Let's get down to the grounds.
John McClane, server dude. Right here.
Woo! I'm gonna kill these bushes. They don't deserve to live. Die! Oh, lots of money.
That's like video game 101, isn't it? Like if you see a bush, you gotta cut it.
Yeah, or a pot.
Yes, you gotta throw it. Indeed. Oh my God, Liam, Astrobot's full of things you can break. It's rewired how I look at big areas. I was playing Shadow the Hedgehog. No, Sonic Adventure 2, and there were like all these jars at one point, all these vases. I was like, I gotta break them. I was no point for my score whatsoever. I was like, I have to now.
But you don't do it in Bloodborne, though, I hear.
Yeah.
You don't do it in Bloodborne, whereas that's like an amazing game just to roll through all those boxes
I think it's because of the haptic feedback that makes a huge difference. The controller makes so many fun noises and like, was it shaking vibrations that it just was very affectionate. You just want to hit everything with it and see what happens.
Yeah. The haptics are genuinely nice. Sengui says, talking about indie games, anyone excited for The Great Circle? Indiana Jones. Do you get it now? Do you get it now? Do you get it now? Do you get it now?
I got it. I got it. Actually, I think Liam and I would love to stream our first few hours of it.
So excited for that game. After watching the latest Indiana Jones film and how sad I was after watching it, I really want to just experience young Indy again and have a good Indy time. So I'm well excited for the Indiana Jones game. And I've seen the box art for it as well. It looks like an old film. It's so good. I'm very excited for that.
Me too, yeah. But the question is, are you willing to wait for the PlayStation version? Like, nah, I'm going straight in. No. Xbox or PC, I'm in.
I'm a PC gamer at heart, so I'll be playing on PC on day one.
And it's also, it needs to be stated, it's Machine Games. Like, you know it's going to be good.
It will be good, yeah.
Oh, they make such good games.
Right. Let's just go down, shall we? Let's do this. Let's go.
Zarek says we will have to wait until... Oh, so such is my back. I was like, it's only 6 months. What are you on about? But yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. New version. Can I still chat? Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Kratos now.
Cat Snore says the haptic feedback absolutely makes hitting random things 10 million times more fun. Cat Snores was also one of my favorite things with Astrobot. Because I don't know if you were there, Liam, but when you start hitting all these like particles, it crushes the bit rate. There's literally a screenshot of me playing a level in Astrobot, and just so many things are happening on screen that it just makes everything look like an 8-bit game. It is so bad. Like, they've really done themselves a huge disfavor with showing off the game, because it's just everything you want to hit and it just crushes the bit rate. Diddly-doo, welcome on in.
Diddly-doo. Right. We're done. Oh, I like that. It was long ways as you're climbing down. That's very nice. That's very good.
You both got down the cliffside with banging style. You can have a good rhythm going on there, dudes.
You think? You know, I did rather feel graceful.
The toy flutes aren't helping.
Mountain rabbit. Well, now we're down to the ground. Best get on to the tomb tower. Lead the way, Plucky Squire.
Did you just lick him?
I do that when I walk past people. Not in real life. Just want to clarify. In games. Oh, look. They turn to real blocks when they come off the pages, Nico.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love this game.
Foreshadowing.
Oh. Oh, Nico. Oh. Are we going to come off the page? Oh, my God.
Quoting Waffle with the noted Liam says, Liam licks people as he walks past them. Noted.
Noted. I love that little emote.
We've got a lot of mileage out of it lately.
So good. It's mostly used for Lee, because Lee is such a secretive person. No one really knows much about Lee, which is funny because we give him mod status.
Lee might be one of us, for all we know.
We just don't know. So whenever Lee gives anything away, even something basic like he has a table, everyone's like, noted. Lee has a table. It's just like the littlest things. And we're like, oh,
it's Banksley.
Some Lee law.
It's Banksley.
It is. J40,
thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in.
Lovely to have you. My name's Liam, by the way. If anyone else is new as well, I'm Liam. That's Nico.
Yes,
we have a third member of BuddyGames called Rosie, but right now she's tanning herself on some beach somewhere.
Again.
So she can't be with us today to play this game, because apparently hanging out with friends in Europe is much more fun than BuddyGames.
Were you there yesterday when she said in the chat, oh, by the way, I'm not going to take any video games with me, and we laughed her out of the room?
It's not happening.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she actually... didn't take any games with, but I was like, oh, come on now, Rosie.
Why didn't? She could have done. She could have done. That's fine.
She took a space for like a 3DS.
Yeah. Was she worried? Oh, this guy's a tough one. There we go.
I mean, if you go like in the sun, I mean, playing video games is not great.
It's not. It's not. Need a laptops. Need a phones, in all honesty. I remember when I was in Lanzarote and just my phone was just so hot all the time. Oh, I've got a new scroll.
Yeah.
An art scroll. This one is...
I think this game is going to be super popular on Switch and Steam Deck. This feels so perfect for like on the sofa in your hands.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is like a cozy game, isn't it? It's not too tough. Obviously, it might get tougher. We're quite early on, but at this time, Sorry, mouse.
What?
Oh God, it keeps on zooming in on him. Oh God, I'm sorry, mouse.
I have to ask the buddies now for this, but if you're playing this game, what would be your drink of choice with this? This screams pumpkin spice to me or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't. My default is like hot chocolate for like a cozy drink.
Yeah.
I don't drink pumpkin spice.
I've definitely seen you have like a couple of like moments where you're like, I want to have a bit of like, chocolate milk with something.
The only thing, I hate winter, famously. I do not like it, not even slightly. But the only thing I do like the idea of winter is like walking through a high street all wrapped up with a hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That, for some reason, just sounds like a magical occasion for me. But apart from that, everything outside of that, I hate winter so much. I hate it. It's cold, it's dark, it's miserable. BST memes is now lurking. Have a nice time.
Curse Medical one says Rosie on the beach, handshaking, Balatro withdrawals. Yeah. I've hooked her up to Balatro on the
She's gonna
Steam
go
Deck.
into some sort of like internet cafe. Just give me the games, man. I just need games. She's gonna go into
another indie game. Balatro shook up the whole planet.
I've never even heard of that one.
Balatro is like a roguelike poker game, and it's really good. It's super simple in its concept, but it's very addictive, and it just got everything that needs to be right, like the sound effects and the presentation is right on point. It is a very, very good game.
Yeah, didn't even know that one existed.
Here you can see the fold of the book perfectly.
Yeah. No, it done it really well. And I like how the fold... Sorry, I said that really weird. I like how the fold is not perfectly in line with the book as well. Like it isn't in real life. It's nice.
And you can see
depending on where you are in the book, it's going to be slightly over.
And you can see the paper texture as well. I had so much fun making a thumbnail for this for this stream. I was like, I was looking forward to this one. Because sometimes you have like a game, you're like, oh, I'm looking so forward to drawing this one. There's a glare on the page too. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Well spotted.
Nice.
I was worried that it might not be visible on stream.
Kill. Oh, they're doing new attacks, Nico.
Yeah.
Luckily, you can just spam the hit button though. This game is not for people that like challenge, I would say, at this time. Maybe it gets tougher.
I don't think a challenge is the purpose of this.
I was literally about to say that, but I was saying that's not what this game was going for. Yeah, it's not like Castaway that Kevin's been playing recently, you know, where it's meant to be stupidly tough. Can I put this down?
I generally think that has been like a genre that's been on the rise over the last 4 years of just not necessarily games that are trying to be like the next big game or being super creative. It's like we want a game that is cozy, that is like that Hige vibe of what is it? Of like indeed like a warm hot chocolate. We know that hot chocolate isn't gonna hydrate you or is healthy or whatever, but is it tasty? Is it comforting?
Yeah.
Is it nice on a cold day? Yes, and this game is the same. I do think that genre is on the rise.
You play this for an experience.
So Rosie and I love this design of this cat because it's laying on his back right now, but his design is in such a way that it almost looks like as if he's not at the same time.
I got laying on his front, so yeah, I see what you mean now. I didn't actually see that he's on his back.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Yeah. It's cool,
it looks like
isn't it?
His legs look like his ears.
And some
this is going to be like a blue dress, gold dress kind of situation, isn't it? Is it on his back or is it on his front?
Instead of this says massive cat.
Yeah. This cat has too many tricks. So yeah, chat. What are you thinking? Is it on his back or is it on his front? What are you thinking, chat?
I'm gonna do the voice for Topsy.
Who's Topsy?
It's the cat.
Oh, okay. Oh yes, I see that. Go on, him.
Greetings, travellers. Travellers 3, my name is Topsy.
Hey, Topsy.
I see you're on a quest for some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. But there is something you could perhaps assist me with first. Namely, my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see. And the landscape, it seems to have changed somewhat.
Ooh.
Which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost.
This cat should have parted from the biscuits. We'll find them from you, Topsy.
Oh, that would be extraordinarily helpful. And a little advice, though. There's a word in that sentence just there that might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics.
Ah.
You might identify with the words as causing all the mischief by giving it a good whack.
We're getting the Dreamies emotes in from Kevin Scully's chat. Kevin, are you going to be streaming this game tomorrow as well?
Oh.
Kevin has got a theme called, what is it? Little Streamer Big Indie?
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, he's not a little streamer
He's
anymore.
not a little streamer anymore. No.
After that Marvel vs. Capcom code, he's a changed man.
Yeah, he's in bed with Raid Shadow Legends.
He's you must know these bands. What are like these indie rock bands? Like, oh, we're so in, like the Killers, right? It's like, yeah, okay, indie rock, but are you really indie when you make billions every year?
Yeah.
That kind of energy. That is Kevin Scully is the indie rock of little streamers right now. You've heard it here first, buddies.
Oh, we've changed the environment by changing the words, Nico. That's very nice.
Yeah. There's a little puzzle awaiting you.
Yeah, I like this.
Little streamer Big Thursdays, that's what it is.
Yeah. Big Thursdays.
Fernando, they're not indie, but, you know, if you ask anyone that's like, you know, with a gun against the head to be like, quick, write some indie bands down. Yeah, the Killers might actually pop up on some of them.
Shop found Topsy's biscuits.
Yes, and it looked like this. Ta-da! So if you hold triangle,
Yeah.
you should be able to pull it.
Oh,
There you go.
I see. Now I need to change it so it's not forest anymore. Sorry, it's not ruins. But I don't know where.
This is where the game developers are like, oh, yes, do that. We've figured this all out. Thank you. You know what I mean?
Right, let's get rid of the ruin and just find out where the trees were. Okay, so... I've got to memorize things, Nico.
Kevin Scully says, use Kevin Scully for 10% off your HelloFresh order.
Yeah, there's 65-minute ads breaks.
Where you can make up to $3,000.
It's so funny when we get those emails. You could get up to $15,000 some of these ones with HelloFresh.
You know what? We should just promote that too at this point. To be like, if you subscribe to BuddyGames, you can make up to £50,000. Don't know how you would do it, but you might.
Nico, I've gotten confused.
Okay, so you see those rectangular shapes? Park it nicely in there. There you go.
Cool. And now I can go and change it. I knew I had to change it, but I just couldn't remember the layout.
I love that they put little treats on those squares to be like, hey, that's where it originally was sitting.
Oh, yeah. That's a really nice touch, actually. I did not pick up on.
That sounds like a legit deal, says Insomniac Lena.
Should we do it then, Nico? I could do $15,000.
Yeah, should I just become like a car boot sales guy? Oh, no, not car boot sales. Like second-hand car salesman.
Yeah. It's so funny, though, because they're quite generic sponsorship deals. I'm going to go fully into the world of streaming now. They're not really interested in you or anything. It's not addressed to you. They're just generic ones. And it basically it looks at your viewers and your average viewers and basically says, if every single person that follows you bought one, you could get $15,000. But what are the actual chances of every single person following you on Twitch suddenly just tuning in and spending their money on HelloFresh or something? It's just bonkers.
And look, he was upside down.
Okay. Oh, now he's on his back. He's clearly on his back, wasn't he? Yeah. And now he's giving me the key. I like this nice little tutorial area. I did it. Little music. I like that.
Lee says, BuddyGames has teamed up with Disney Plus. 3 months free. Use code Mufasa's dead.
You can blame Rosie for that. Spoiler.
Well spotted, Sangu. Indeed, he's called Topsy because he was topsy-turvy.
We meet again. Right, let's see what you can sell me this time. Spin attack. Oh, I haven't got nearly enough. I'm going to do that, though.
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
I want jump attack. No, I want jump attack.
You're going to have to save up a little for that one.
I'm going to save up, then. I'm saving up for jump attack. Give me light bulbs, everyone. Everyone in the chat, give me a light bulbs. To Tome Tower. Oh, I'm an owl. Yeah, we're saving up 200. I want my jump attack. Like, I love jump attacks. They're my favourite kind of attacks. I can do a jump spin. Hang on. But I want a jump attack.
Also, Liam, in 5 weeks' time, we're going to be at... Oh,
Our trio stopped in their tracks.
I'll tell you afterwards.
There,
yes.
on the horizon loomed Tome Tower.
It looks like an owl with very big shoes.
I did not spot it. I'm going to look next time, though, I see it.
Yeah, like...
It's like the mod's basement
Air
now,
Jordans or something.
There was a strange electricity. Oh, no, there's a ladybird.
And there's a little spook. Also, the whole room got darker. I only just noticed. That's so cool. I want more games to do that. Ash Millman played... can we get a shout out for Ash Millman as well whilst I tell this story? Ash Millman played a game called Short Stories, and it was like a choose-your-own-adventure game. But what's cool was that the choose-your-own-adventure game was projected on a computer, and that computer had the room reflect what was going on in the story. Oh my god.
That's
more
cool.
games need to do that. Bring back choose-your-own-adventures and do that. That would be so much fun.
Whoa, booming bolts. Very metal.
There you go. He's got the shut-ta-tat noises already.
Oh, that's an enemy. Oh no, I'm dying miserably. This game's got really tough suddenly. What do I do with that heart, by the way? I haven't quite figured it out. Do I have to attack it? I don't know what to do with this. Pick it up,
I think
maybe?
you already have full hearts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Lena said, it's just health.
A lot of these sounds remind me of...
Ryan said, has he ever played games before?
Who, me?
Yeah,
Why?
because of the hearts.
No, I just lost health to one of the enemies. I lost 2 life bars, so I was a bit confused why.
It's quite mean, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Kira is mean to me, though.
Yeah.
Babies, it's a baby's game.
It's called
Right.
thank you so much for the bits.
I'm getting my heart back. I'm getting the heart. Right, you saw me all lose a heart there. Okay, I got it back that time.
It must be jarring to redeem your own voice, isn't it, Kevin?
It's a bit... Kevin loves his voice, you know this.
Ever since, right?
Yeah. Ever since he's got that Capcom deal, he's changed. I lost so much health there. Hey, we're back. Why can't I get his heart sneak? I'm joking. I'm joking, everyone.
Of course he knows what he's doing.
I'm a pro gamer.
It's called
Officially.
entertainment.
I'm officially a pro gamer.
Why aren't you laughing, everyone?
Yeah.
Lee, you're correct. Kevin is also going to EGX.
Yes.
I'm very... I don't know why I'm announcing that, but he is indeed also going to EGX.
Huge announcement. Kevin is going to EGX for the first time. Kevin and Nico will be seen together.
He won't bring a marker with him, so if you want something signed, you have to bring your own marker.
Yeah, and $20.
And $20.
I died, Nico. I died.
Nico, how did you
John
manage to
dusted
hire
himself
Kevin
off.
to make an appearance at
And
EGX? He just messaged
once
me. He
more.
was like, I'm coming. I'm coming as well.
Right, let's try that again, shall we? Let's do it properly this time. I want my jump attack. Right, let's try it again, shall we? Now I know what I'm doing. I think I'll be really good at things like Castaway. I've got to use this attack more. I'm not using it. I forgot I had it. That makes things a lot easier.
It's funny how Jot's got like this marker sword. Except when I draw it, I was like, oh yeah, he's got like a little pen rather than a sword. Also,
Right.
buddies, I'm very excited for when Liam finds the time to play Astrobot. I generally think he's going to love it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Playroom. Really enjoyed it. So yeah.
It's also because there's just a couple of references in that game that I'm like, even you would enjoy not knowing what that is and then being surprised by it.
Do you reckon you could do the whole game and platinum in one stream?
Yeah, but you would need to know what you're doing.
Okay.
It's one of those like 10+ hour games, I'd say. So if someone was telling you like go here, go there, make sure you pick this up.
Okay, right.
Then yeah, but it basically you will be rushing the game.
It's just like at this moment of time, I've got so many games to play.
Yeah.
And I've got to time them as well, because obviously we've got like Assassin's Creed Shadows coming out soon. Then we've got Indiana Jones, and I'm still trying to play Star Wars Outlaws at the moment. And Frostpunk 2 just came out. Oh, it comes out officially in like 3 days, but I've got early access because I bought the premium one. There's so many games and no time to do it. These little guys, Nico.
Yeah, and luckily these games are coming out now rather than they come out in like November.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, they always came out right before the Christmas season. And now there's like this little bit more of a buffer to figure out what you really want to play.
So yeah, I've got Star Wars Outlaws is what I'm playing at the moment, and I'm trying to breeze through it. Like usually, it's such a shame because I love playing games and I love doing all the side missions and story content and everything. But I just feel like I just need to get through the main story, and I'm just missing stuff. It sucks, but it's the only way to kind of stay on top of it. Especially when we've only got like 1 or 2 nights to play games each week. I haven't got like a whole weekend where I can just sit there and play games anymore or anything like that. So
yeah,
I need to I only have a few hours on a Sunday and maybe like 2 or 3 hours on a weekday. If I'm lucky.
So, worth mentioning as well is that when you guys were watching the intros, we should probably do something with this.
I'm a worm. Yeah, that's where we're heading.
I'll do the worm for you to save you some hassle.
Yeah. Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing a pandemonium. I mean, look at his lovely bridge, unmitigatably obliterated.
Wow, there we go.
That was a hard word to read.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wrecked. This is another way across the waters.
Oh, that's it.
Bye. See you later.
So Sky Gunner, I was really proud to really squirm that one in with the intros, and then I was like, oh, there's a really obscure game, we haven't heard of this one in decades, it's been stuck in America, we've never had it here in Europe, and then literally 2 weeks later Sony announces it for PlayStation Network, and I was like, yes, now everyone knows about it, and I bet you some people even bought it because of it.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy to say that.
And Sengui, to answer your question, I didn't buy the deluxe edition to get early access to Frostpunk 2. I got it because I love the first one, and the deluxe edition will come with all the DLC later on, all the expansions, and it was cheaper than buying it later. So that's why I did it. Yeah, sadly, Outlaws takes my priority tomorrow. I need to get through it.
Yeah, and then Nintendo comes along and is like, oh, we got a couple of bangers for you as well. They got Zelda Echoes of Wisdom coming out. That's going to absolutely just like push the Astrobot narrative out of the way, because that game is going to be amazing.
I'm on a I was going to say I'm on a protest. I'm really not, but I just want Wind Waker. That's the next. I don't want to play any more Zelda games. I just want Wind Waker, which is ridiculous because it's an old game. But I love it so much, and I want to play it again.
I got bad news for you as well, Sonny Jim, because it's going to sneak up on you. But Lego Horizon is also a game. Yeah,
that's another one. We're doing that on the channel, by the way. That's our Christmas game. I've decided right now. That's our Christmas game.
That's like I discussed this with Rosie as well, and I said to her, I really like that Sony is looking at their IPs at the moment and it's like, how can we make them more family friendly? Because when you look at like all of the IPs at the moment, like with games like Spider-Man 2, Returnal, God of War, Horizon, they're all PEGI 16 or 18.
Yeah.
And it kind of like locks out the younger generations to play these games. Now, you know, every 10-year-old back in the day has played GTA, so I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen.
I haven't, Nico. What are you on about?
Yeah.
Of course.
But what is it? But it's just very cool to see Sony to be like, hey, why don't we just try something more family-friendly out?
Yeah.
Because Astrobot also has family-friendly moments with existing IPs, and I'll leave it at that. And because of that, it's like, I would love to see Sony experiment more with that, so the younger generations get like warmed up to these franchises and why people love these so much.
Can't go that way.
Getting Hollow Knight vibes over here.
Yeah, this is very good. I like this area a lot. Jot explored the Impassable cave. I love that how you, like what Georgia said earlier, that gloss on the paper.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Hey, Liam, we're in a cave.
Okay.
Finally, this echo is appropriately used.
It's never been used appropriately before.
Hooray, everyone.
Oh, there's enemies there.
Hobbit Allen says the Lego games are almost always brilliant. Yeah, it's like... what is it, like the sky is blue, grass is green, and Lego games are always at least good.
I don't know if this is the same guys, is it?
I don't know.
I don't actually know. Is this what are they called? What are they called? Take
I don't
two?
know. All I know is that
Take Two. I think they're called Take Two.
The Lego games have always been of good quality.
Oh yes, they have been. Yeah. Hello, Ebac the cat. Welcome to see you.
Welcome in, Ebac.
To see you. What kind of words? What kind of sentence is that? Lovely to see you. Welcome in.
Archie says, I would love to see Sony take a look at their older IPs. Archduke, be honest with me here. Be honest with me here. Do you want Sony to look at their older IPs, or are you just saying, please give me Medieval? Because I think I'm on the money with that one. I don't disagree with you. But hey, Mo is here as well. Welcome in, Mo.
Hello, Mo.
Hello, Mo. Hello, Mo. How are you? I've made some what is it called? A cottage pie for you. That's the one.
Why have you made a cottage pie? Where did that come from?
I was like,
That
what's the most not generic, but so simple but nice. You know, like a cottage pie is that.
I love cottage pie. More than life. More than life. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong screen for a moment there.
Liam will say yes to you, according to Aaron.
I don't know if I will.
Oh,
I don't know if I will in some.
Would you like a refund on that one, Aaron?
In some Aaron. Yes. Yes.
Do people still remember what that's from?
That's a good question.
New timers here are probably like, oh, why is he just giving a thumbs up? Great,
yes.
But yeah.
If you know what it's from, do a yes in the chat, everyone.
Oh, it was quite funny, Liam. So, don't ask me how we got here, but I was put in the position where I said, I walk out on stream.
Oh, right, okay.
On Sonic Adventure 2, and I said, don't send that to Lee. Don't send that to him. He's going to take that and completely put it out of context. And he did.
Yeah.
He found a way.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
According to Rosie, it was like, oh, you did it as well when the camera zoomed in. And I was like, oh, no.
Right. Do I have enough now? I want to have my jump. I want my jump. What have I got? 207. Let's go. It's going to get my jump. I want my jump attack. It's going to save the day, everyone. It's going to save the day.
Aaron says, there we go. I like the idea of this game, so I downloaded it. Thanks to no extra cost from PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Aaron. Devolver, if you're looking at this, if you're listening, there you go. That's it. That cash registry, that was somebody, Aaron. you just played your game.
Right. This is going to be an easy one, right? It's just going to be a Kibama.
I will say quickly, it is nice when you're playing a game and you believe it's a good game and you're telling people like you want to check this out.
Yeah.
And then there's sometimes when you're lucky there will be so I see a Wooga in the chat. And you will see people saying like, oh, I downloaded this game, or I'm going to check this game out, or I just purchased it. I'm looking forward to it. It's so nice to see that. And I'm looking very forward to people saying that for Broken Sword.
Yeah, I hope so.
You got me convinced. You got me convinced.
I really hope so. Yeah, I'm doing a full day stream. I'm going to do a bit of selfless marketing here for the channel that we're on. On Sunday, this Sunday coming up, I'm doing a full day stream for Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Reforged. So please come along and check out Broken Sword. If you've never heard of it before, you've never seen it before. If you want to see a sneak peek of what it looks like, then Rosie's side project actually released a video today on it with the creator himself, Charles Cecil. So you can learn a bit more about the game. It will be a bundle of joy, and don't feel like if you've watched it, like, well, I'm not going to buy it now because I've seen the whole thing. Then there's Broken Sword 2 to play, or Broken Sword 3, or 4, or 5, and then sometime in the next year, or next 2 years, Broken Sword 6 will release. So there's lots more Broken Sword to play. This is just the first one they've remade, I should say. Not even a remaster, it's a remake.
I love this Liam, buddies. I love this version of Liam because it's like, I love being passionate about games, and to see you be so passionate about your own things that I'm like, oh, I'm quite intrigued by this franchise. It's so nice to see.
Everyone do it.
Choco Beer says, Nico, by the way, I found your double in Secret of Mana. Could you post in the Discord and tag me with that one, please? I would love to see what that is. Ghost Boy Brandon is here saying, good evening, people.
Good evening.
Hope you're all having a good night.
Ghost
There you
Boy
go,
Brandon's
Brandon. Let's do your
apparently the
voice now.
president now.
Yeah. My fellow Americans. Nick Realness says, what's Broken Sword? Is it only the best game ever, according to Liam?
It's a point-and-click adventure, originally released in the 90s, and it will take you on a journey across many different countries to uncover a murder. You're just George Stobart. You're just an American. You're just an American on his holidays in Paris, and suddenly a bomb goes off in your face, and you kind of get stuck on this journey on finding out who the hell planted this bomb, why they did it, and it just twists and turns on every corner, and it's really, really good fun. Like I said, it takes you start off in Paris, you'll go to Ireland, you go to Syria, you go to England as well at one point, go to Spain. There's lots of different places you visit. And
Did you see the hench duck, by the way? I think you just skipped over that.
Yeah. I was talking about Rook and Sword then.
That's okay.
Options. Hang on, no, it's down
I just
there.
also want to point out.
There it is.
We have Ashley Millman in the chat who says,
Where the frick is Rosie, and what have you done with her?
She's tanning herself on some beach right now, or getting drunken with her girly friends in some bar, giving everyone her Twitter number.
by the way, I have to set the record straight. I have to set the record straight on this one. Josh Jake, we're coming in. Hope you're doing well. So there's going to be a little panda creature in the top corner, right? Over here.
Oh, yeah,
But I'll wait until it's there. I want to say something about that one.
No, Rosie's having a well-deserved holiday, Ash, just so you know. A little girly holiday in some undisclosed country. This is great, isn't it?
Yeah, so there we go. That little panda creature on the top, Liam. Could you bring it up for me, please? There. So Rosie on her side project, she said, "Oh, that looks a bit like Andy Warhol." And I was like, I told you that! And then her colleagues were like, "Oh, that's really good, Rosie. Very well spotted." I was like, Rosie doesn't even know who Andy Warhol is. It's like, come on now.
Oh, wow.
Like, well, you can tell when Rosie gets, like, told something from someone else.
Yeah.
And she force-fed it. Oh, my God.
It's very
so
funny, because if there was any follow-up questions there, Rosie would be completely stuck.
Yeah.
Like,
what's your favorite Andy Warhol work? And it's like, oh.
Oh, that'd be very funny.
Ashley Millman says,
Why does it sound like you're both lying? Where is she?
Honestly, I'm sure there'll be Instagram posts at some point that won't be edited at all, when it won't be photoshopped by Nico.
it's you with a Rosie wig on.
Yeah, just by my green screen.
Nice
I've got here, just on a beach.
Oh my God! I wish I had my phone on me. I would have taken a picture of you right here now, and then say like, "Oh my God, can I take a picture with your phone?" Right, buddies. Just do whatever. I don't mind. There we go. It doesn't help that you have a mint green shirt on. Feel free to post it in the Discord and be like, "Do what you want with it."
Okay,
Let's see what people can come up with.
I'm doing that right now for everyone.
Yes. Yeah, she's enjoying the lovely what is it, sea life at the moment in a Mediterranean country without me. Let's see.
I like how, like, if you do edit this, so it's like Rosie, it's still got the PlayStation chair in it and the headset on. So there we go. There's a lovely picture in the Discord.
Hey, no one said it was going to be easy, right?
Yeah. No, honestly, Ash, I know you're only joking. Obviously, you know we wouldn't do anything dangerous. Just send her a message. Send her your love. I'm sure she'll love to hear from you. She does. You know, she wonders where you are all the time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's just having a well-deserved holiday with her friends, and we're not invited. I did tell her, like, have you told your friends we come as a trio these days? But she was like, no, you're not invited. It's a girly holiday. Nah, 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 nah. So I just found absolutely sickening.
I think actually, you know, I see someone saying spot on Ash Millman impression. I think I was forced to do an Ash Millman impression on the Astrobot stream.
Oh, that's what it sounded like.
No.
Where are you?
No,
What
it didn't. It didn't sound like what is it? someone that comes from a Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah.
This game looks so cute, says Mo. Mo, don't know if you know this, but this if you have PlayStation Plus Extra, it's free on it right now. And no, we're not getting any commission for it. It's just worth mentioning.
This isn't a sponsored stream. This isn't. We didn't get a key for it or anything. This is just us wanting to play this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wanted the hard, cold cash for it, but we haven't got any of that. So, these books have been purposely stacked. Oh, can I move? No, yes, I can. Hang on. Pick up. There we go. These books have been purposely books. I need to remove that, don't I? Is it up here? Yeah, it is, yeah. Scattered. There we go.
Josh Jake says, I finished Astrobot. When you say finished, did you get the completed? Which, by the way, it's also worth mentioning. I have hit the cutoff point with Astrobot. I'm not going to be playing more of it.
Because she won't let you anymore?
No, she won't let me anymore because she says, if you want to get a platinum stream for this one, this is where you need to stop playing. So I trust her with that one because she's got the platinum for it. But yes, at one point we're going to be getting the platinum for Astrobot.
Right, I'm guessing I need to... There's another puzzle, Nico. A curious puzzle. I'm guessing I need to push something into...
I will say, Ash, now that you're here, I saw you playing Hollow Body the other day, and I was very intrigued by it because it looks very much like something that Silent Hill 2 is like. So I will definitely check that game out.
It's got a really cool... I just figured out what I need to do, I think. It's got a really cool style to it. So it's set in the future, but everything is very retro. It reminded me of like Fallout. There we go. That's what I'm after. You're going through this old apartment building where everyone's dead because of the apocalypse that's happened. But like all the TVs are like 70s retro. All the what's it called? The Art Deco, the wallpaper and everything. Everything is all like 50s and 70s design, even though it's meant to be set in like 2068 or something ridiculous like that. So you've still got really cool high-tech stuff, but all the fashion and design is really retro. It's really cool.
Nice.
I liked it.
Moses, I'm so excited for Silent Hill. Oh my god! Are you talking about Silent Hill 2? Kevin says, I'm looking forward to the Platinum stream. No worries. Yeah, we're going to get that done eventually. We've got a very busy September, as you may have noticed. And it's we're really struggling for time at the moment.
Yeah, blame Mass Effect 3. Went on for 6 months.
No, in all honesty, there's a lot of releases coming out right now. It's a moment of like you want to have it done before the Halloween season. I think that's the problem. Otherwise, you could nicely pace it out over October. But who wants to see Plucky Squire in the spooky month?
This is spooky.
It is quite spooky. It is a nicely trick-or-treat horror. Like
it is.
Is there, Ash, is there like a good term for that? I call it like a trick-or-treat horror style when it's indeed something like medieval, where it's scary for children, so to speak, but it still gives you like that horror feel that some people are after.
There's got to be a term for it.
Yeah. Because for me, it's just like trick or treat. Because kids can stomach it without feeling too scared.
Yeah, spoopy, says Hobbitalian.
Oh,
it's spoopy. Spoopy poops. Trick or treat horror is such a cute phrase. I would say it's spooky or simply family friendly.
I need to trademark it right now. Yeah. If I have a horror expert, according to the BBC, says it's a cute phrase.
The BBC called Ash a horror expert.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Ash can confirm this. That's what the BBC called you, right, Ash? And I love it. Ash immediately went to her Twitter. I was like, put it there. Because, if the BBC calls you that, it's legitimate.
Steep steps.
Ash says they also said you were a lawyer, Liam.
You're the only one that calls me a lawyer, Ash. You're the only one in the whole world.
Okay, humgrum.
I've been waiting for you. So glad to see you made it to the Tomb Tower. You might be wondering what Humgrumpus are doing here. Well, I had Huntsgrump. I might find something interesting in this old tower. And something interesting I didn't find. A book! It was hidden away in a secret chamber because this is a very special book.
Oh.
This title of this very special book is...
Say the title of the game. It's going to be the title of the game, isn't it?
The Plucky Squire!
He said it! He said the name of the game!
That's right. This book is all about you and me and all who live in this dratted land. It is the story of our lives. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. Hard to believe? I assure you it is true. What I'm holding here is a copy of that storybook. A book within the book, if you will. I read the books. They're very interesting. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land. Meeting up with a mountain troll. Making your way to meet me. In fact, I read ahead to this very chapter. I've seen what happens next.
Oh dear.
We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how do you guess how that turns out?
I win.
This is when he has a completely different voice.
And so, the Plucky Squire once again defeated.
And that's how you defeated me.
Just like that. Is Nico Davy Jones?
I think my mind just went to like, I don't know, like a Storeman Churchill voice.
It was very Davy Jones, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it?
Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Oh, it's been years.
Okay, yeah, it was
Captain
great.
Black Sparrow.
Or something. Yeah, I can't do it. I know that his lip goes like.
Yeah.
Every single stinking time.
Oh dear.
Because you are the Plucky Squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do no wrong. Always victorious, even the little stories you write, beloved by all. Infuriating, like a mosquito in a cardigan. Yes, it is an adequate metaphor. Me, I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever.
It's been intense.
At least, that is what it has been up until now. But maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrum could get a little glory for once. It's the Plucky Squire to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected.
Here we go. It's happening. Oh, I lost my sword. Look at this!
Whoa!
Look at this! Bye-bye.
Oh no!
Oh, damn. The music's gone.
Yeah.
It's just real world now.
Oh my god, this is
This is
intimidating.
well good. Look at this. There's me. There's me. And I haven't
You're
got
on
a
your
sword.
own book. Yeah, without the sword.
Yeah, I lost my sword.
You got some peanuts in the corner as well.
Where?
If you go to the corner of the book.
Oh. Peanuts?
Hobbiton says, whoa!
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's like penguin books kind of thing.
Maybe it's a reference to Charlie Brown?
I don't know. But there's a little buggy bug. Oh, got some Beats by Dre. It's not by Dre anymore, actually. I think he sold it. It's just Beats now.
Ash Miller says, was that a shooting star? Just burned a book to kill him, says Carl.
I mean, yeah, good point. Oh, look. This kid is a fan. A massive fan.
I'm getting Lego movie vibes right now.
Is there someone out there? Oh, let's hope this is Pip. Come on, real life Pip. We want real life Pip. Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? Yes, I can do that, maybe. Okay.
That's quite funny. There's the carrots are still left in the box. Kid
Yeah.
didn't want to eat them.
Oh, yes. Nice. Do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. It's not actually from there, you know. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. But you, Jot, are a character from a book and
Why-
shouldn't really be out here.
What's happening here? Karaya and Lee are saying the same thing at the same time.
No way.
Yeah, they are. Look, worms on the loose.
Worms on the loose! Worms on the loose!
Yeah, that's what everyone's going to say.
Worms on the loose, everyone! It's Humgrump's magic that blasted you out of the page and into this desk, isn't it?
Georgia nailed it. George's voice is giving. Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yeah.
The lips on truly. So
I hate Georgia nailed it. That's exactly the voice Lee was doing.
We had to get you back to the book, Jot. It's just of its utmost paramountcy, innit? Man. What would you rather? In other words, very important. You know, there are some intriguing items on this desk.
Let's
some
give
of them might help you return. Head around the corner.
I'll give the buddies an opportunity to say something.
Worms on the loose.
What voice we should give it?
No, that's fine. I've chosen that voice. It's sticking around. Hello there again. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? That's the meta magic portal, that is. It seems to allow travel between different worlds. Most characters cannot travel through these portals or pass between realms. But Jot, you've already made that leap once. Maybe you could do it again by jumping through the portal, young squire. Bleh. Bleh. I don't think I want this carrot. There we go.
Oh, different art styles. Look at that.
Yeah, we're in it now. Remarkable! Some of that meta magic must have rubbed off on you, Jot. Like me, it seems you will now have the power to leap between worlds. Now this world here is the sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room and the owner of the storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. He's a very creative child. You'll find his sketches all over the desk. Since you can jump into them, maybe you can use them to get around. Bye. Hello, you.
Low energy. Too hungry to move. Too hungry to converse. Please, get me a snack.
Carrot. Who's Paige? Paige is the worm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Poor Bunford over there. He looks famished. There's no nourishment to be found in this sketch. But maybe there's something out there. Do I sound like Norman's mum? Norman!
Lena says, "Oh my God, that's me." The Bunford
the
one.
low energy. Low energy. Need snack.
Is that something that you need when you have low energy?
Snack.
Or do you just need a nap or something? Snacks usually makes it worse for me. Unless I'm hungry, of course, but usually I'm not tired and hungry. I tend to just be hungry and angry or something.
Yeah, a nap is usually my default, my go-to, but eat.
It's like a factory reset for the body, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little 30-minute nap. No longer than 30 minutes, otherwise I feel horrible, groggy and miserable. But 30-minute power nap, perfect. But if it's during the day, I always go for like a chocolate bar or something. Yeah, always up for that.
Fernando says Nico can be a voice actor. No, I'm not. I've heard this a few times. I'm not a voice actor.
But you could though.
It's a lot harder than you think.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a lot of people think it's going to be like the voice, but it turns out it's, you know, when you're voice actor for games, it's more that kind of stuff. It's like, now pretend you're on fire. Now pretend you're being hit by a shovel. You know what I mean?
Nico, we have an issue. He's not into it, but I can't seem to leave here. I can't move.
Now, can you now move?
No.
Can you? Oh.
We found something, guys.
Oh no! Maybe like a reset.
Yeah, because if I put it down, he just says he doesn't want it. I can't move.
There's nothing else you can do. Touchpad? Yeah, we're gonna have to reset this.
Uh-oh. Oh, Raggy.
Right. Quit. Oh my god. 6 minutes ago? What kind of autosave is that? I broke the game with a grape, says Sarek. Let's just go to Rosie's one. That's much better. She's much further ahead than I am. Yeah, literally not one person has tried to feed the rabbit a grape. You deserve this. Very good point. Why did I go for the grape when it's a rabbit? What was I thinking? What was I thinking?
You had carrots, dude, at your disposal. This should have been a no-brainer, Liam.
I like to see content that no one else sees.
Oh, cheap acrylic paint. Remember that?
Water-based.
Yeah.
Right, we're skipping through all the dialogue.
Pretty sure on my mother's attic there's probably still like all that kind of junk lying around. Yeah, Dark Vein, like the developers were like, no one would give him the grape. That'd be so silly. No one would do that. You don't need to test that.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
No, Liam broke the game, Sengui. That's a very realistic looking carrot, by the way. The texture's good, amazing.
Yeah. Seriously, I don't know what engine this was made in, but I'm guessing it was something like Unreal. Just revolutionized.
Well, it runs on
games.
the Switch, so probably like Unreal 4
or
something.
I don't actually know for sure.
I'm just going to look it up.
Yeah, go for it. Right. Oh, yeah.
Unreal
4. There we go. It just made indie games could look like AAA games.
Yeah.
It just gave everyone that ability.
I'm very excited for lighting in oh, there we go.
Delicious. Oh, yeah, it was your one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Carrot boost. Energy levels restored. Oh, am I in your way? Sorry about that. Here, let me scooch. Oh, yep.
Oh, I thought it was going to take me to a new loading screen. But we're not in a book anymore, are we? Oh, look at this.
I never get tired of aesthetics like this.
Look at this.
Trend did this, Little Big Planet did this.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I mean, both Medium Molecule, maybe not the best.
Is that a human?
No, it's a beetle.
No, something in the...
Oh, yeah, well, who knows?
Let's find out, shall we?
Right, buddies. Ash bought that photo of Rosie at the beach. Save Nico and Lee. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Lee.
This weird. It sounds like you're in space. The sound design is really strange when you're in the real world.
In space.
This you can hear like muffles of things happening. I'm guessing I need to go in here, but I need that block. So let's go over here. We need to get up top.
Oh, what was the other game? It Takes Two. Reminds me also of it.
It Takes Two is a brilliant game.
Oh, so good.
I watched Bart and Rosie play that game, and it was just so much fun.
Yeah.
It was one of my favourites. Oh, there we go. Just seen the way up.
People need to talk more about that game.
It was just.
How is that game different every 10 minutes?
Yes,
How does it do that?
Amazing. It was just.
It's like, it's good, but then it just keeps being good.
You just never get tired of it because it changes so much.
Bloodborne has this too, where it's consistently good, and that just makes it just so much better than its competitors. Yeah. And It Takes Two, like, after, A Way Out, I thought Joseph Fares was like, very capable developer and his team. But after It Takes Two, I'm excited for the studio. I'm genuinely like, what's your next game? I don't know what it is, but I want to play it.
Yeah.
It's that level of it. Naughty Dog had that for a while as well, where, you have that, like, what's going to be your next big game? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because, it was just such a joy to watch. I think Zarek played it with Sam as well recently, so... It was just every single level. They were big as well, but every single one was like a whole new game.
Brutal.
Jeez. I haven't got a sword, so I need to just... Oh, no. Okay. I should probably let me read the prompt first and see what I actually need to do. Right. Hold that one, or... Oh, it's a movie one.
Josh Jake says, I miss It Takes Two. What an experience. Agreed.
Stealth. Turn Haha.
Stealth, everyone.
Did it. Can't get me, sucker.
You've played enough stealth. Was it on your own channel?
I'm terrible at stealthing. It's so funny,
Wait, hold
right?
up. You have your own channel?
Oh, yeah, I do, actually.
Oh, no, wait.
What's
What's it called?
Everyone go follow.
Is it called /shoutout Liam Coolgang by any chance?
It might be called that, yes.
So if I type it in here, I would go to your channel.
Yeah, that's exactly that. Currently near the end of Ghostwire Tokyo. You come check out if you want. I stream every Monday just for a few hours. It's just a nice little chilled stream.
Yeah, if you're looking for company, your streams are fantastic for that, in my opinion.
Background noise.
No, the opposite of it. If you're looking for engagement,
yeah, it's just
you're very nice... chit-chatty with your community.
Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to chuck this at this. Here we go.
The rack stealth emotes are coming in. The George's emotes are strong today in our community.
It's so funny because I play a lot of stealth games. Not like hardcore stealth games, just games involving stealth. And I'm generally quite good at it. I'm quite happy with what I do on them. But whenever I do a stream of them, god awful.
You got the streamer's curse.
Yeah. No, okay, I know what I need to do. I need to bring that stupid dice with me. There we go. And plump, plump, plump. Did it. Puzzle done. It's kids' crate.
Oh, tons of beetles now.
God, I would hate to be a kid in this room. Can you imagine all these things just chilling out near your desk and stuff?
Yeah.
I would never sleep in this room ever again.
Kevin, how are we feeling about that skull? We need to know.
There's a skull?
There was a skull.
In a kid's bedroom?
Yeah, there. The skull's wrong.
Weird. Oh, yeah, that's fine, actually. That's all right.
I love the little melon head coming up. There's definitely, like, that's, like, typically what someone would draw when they struggle with drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely that's how I draw mouths.
I actually still have that one drawing that you did on my computer like 3 years ago. He's awful, yeah.
Right. Can I sneak? Yeah, he's there for quite a while. I can get through this. Right. And 10. Go, 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 go.
Oh, close one.
Yeah, he can't get me. Sucker. I think Mario Odyssey was my first introduction of that kind of going into a 2D space in a 3D world where it wraps round and things like that. I really enjoy that in Mario Odyssey. I really like Mario Odyssey.
You owe it to yourself to check out A Link Between Worlds then. That's the entire game is built around that.
I was going to say that definitely did it first. Well, there's probably many other games, but my first experience was Mario Odyssey is what I was trying to say.
It's you, but stronger, Liam.
Oh, quite remarkable.
Oh, you're tiny. Look at that. You're trying to get smaller than a chess piece.
Yeah, I'll get bigger. He was very fond of me, this kid. I think the kid's called Sam. Classic Sam. Hello, all right, it's me, Classic Sam. That's how he starts all his videos.
J40, are you saying hello or goodbye? I think ciao can also be hello. So I'm a bit uncertain on that one.
Hello, J40, and goodbye, J40.
Well, welcome in, and if you're leaving, thank you for watching. It's that meme of like, oh, your post is too long. What is it? Congratulations or sorry for what happened.
Yeah, he didn't bother reading it. Yeah.
6.
What did you just say?
6.
Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, Lego! It's got Lego in the game, everyone! It's unofficial Lego, but it's Lego nevertheless. I've got another stealthy bit. Stealth, 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 stealth. You can always tell it's unofficial Lego because it hasn't got the Lego branding on the top of each nub. I don't know what you officially call them, so I'm calling them nubs. Oh, there's so much stealth in this game. Huh? Going to turn around. Oh, he's there for a while. Okay, that gives me my chance to go. Let me just do here. Turn round. Turn towards me. No, go, 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 go. I think I might need to run. Oh, no. No, you got me. Okay.
Hub Italian says studs.
Yeah, it might be studs.
Have you seen that clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger talking about smoking stogies?
No.
Oh, it's so funny. He talks about like being able. Oh, I thought you were stuck in the loop.
Yeah,
for a
same
second.
here. I was really worried then.
He talks about like how he can smoke stogies in his house, and it's like, you want to know why I can smoke stogies? He says, because I'm a stud, is what he says. And he has a little bit more things to say after that. He's like, I don't have to hide my stogies in front of my family like you, or something like that. He's being very mean.
Right, run.
So when I hear studs, that's where my mind immediately goes to.
It's a terrible idea. Oh no, we did it. Right, I've just got to get past this one and climb up that thing. I can't believe that actually worked, Nico.
One more asked. In your Uncharted VOD, you said that you went to Legoland
Yes.
years ago. And I think you did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
did.
went.
And fun fact, everyone.
Fun fact.
In October, I'm going to Legoland again. My goddaughter's parents have invited me back to Legoland with them, and I'm so happy. It's like the only reason why they had a kid is so I could go to Legoland again. Sorry, Andy, if you're listening. So I'm actually going back to Legoland. I'm very excited. So yeah, I went to Legoland. I think late last year or last summer or something.
This
like that.
is hard, by the way. Hold up.
I know, he's quickie boy, isn't he? He's going to go that way.
Well, he never goes to the right side of the blue paint. So that's definitely a good safe spot, I'd say.
Where's he going to go? You go up. No. Oh.
Please go up. Oh, he goes there too. No!
Got me.
Oh, what?
That's fine. It starts me from here. Do
What
they
was
give
that
you
noise?
Lego like in Cadbury's World? No, Ash. Well, they do if you want to give them like £60 to buy a Lego set. But no, you don't get anything free at all. Legoland is such a rip-off. It was quite sad seeing it now as an adult. Like, probably what my parents saw when I used to go there as a kid. Because I was like, let's go to Legoland. And they were like, no.
You're gonna love this title. Nick over here says, Liam the Godfather.
Yes, I am officially the Godfather. He's a speedy little boy, isn't he? Run. Oh, done it. Why didn't it jump up? Why didn't it let me go up?
Can we not just like try to just leg it, see what happens?
I tried that last time. I managed to get through, but this one's proper speedy. No, it goes into a cutscene.
How do we climb up those two blocks?
That's what I tried to do. The ones at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I tried to do, but it caught me. Where's he going to go?
If he goes down, I'll just leg it. Leg it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. That's what I tried doing last time, but it goes into a cutscene when you're caught. When it gets close enough, he goes into a cutscene.
We tried to mention it last time, but Liam, Rosie, and I are going to EGX.
Yes. I won't do anything now while we talk about this.
On Friday and on Saturday.
That's
of the
25th and 26th of October.
So if you see three suspicious fellows in red, yellow, and blue, that's probably us.
We're going to have quite the posse as well. We're going to have Kirby with us. We're going to have Kevin Scully, and we're going to have my good friend Andy, who I originally went to EGX with. He's coming along as well. So we've got quite a little posse of us all together. So yeah, if you want to come say hi, please do, because I'd love to meet some of you. But like I said in my Monday stream, please do give us your Twitch name, because if you just come up to me and say...
Yes, please. That's actually a good point.
I was like, oh, my name's Jack. I'm like, I have no idea who Jack is. You're like, oh, it's me, J40.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense now then.
Please don't take it the wrong way. It's just, as soon as we hear usernames, that's when it clicks.
Yeah. Some of the people, some of you, we obviously know your real names and things, but most of the time we call you by your usernames. We know you by your usernames, so please do.
I once had it where someone approached me. It's like, Nico, it's me. And I was like, yes, it's you. Yeah.
Whole battalion's there on Saturday. Fantastic. Come say, if you see us, come say hi. We'd love to meet you. Obviously, like I said, make sure you bring £20 and a pen for Kevin Scully, so we'll do an autograph for you as well. But no, genuinely, please do come say hi, because it'll be really good. Hey, you! And then you're like, hey, buddy, how are you, mates? And Ash is going to come up to and say, hello, I am Ash Millman.
Yeah.
Hello, Ash Millman. Ash Millman lives. That's how I know you, Ash.
Kevin Scully says, I try to keep my real name secret, thank you.
We did it. We got the thing. Now we're jumping down again. I'm assuming we're going up here again. Yes, here we go.
George says, "What's my real name?" Karai says, "George."
Hi, George. Oh, why can't I shut this now? There we go. I'm going to take this with me again because last time I needed it, so you never know. Obviously, you can tell us your real name as well. Just don't introduce yourself without it. Oh, Power Glove!
We need context, essentially.
Yeah. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Oh, okay. When the book open... Sorry. When next to a book to open it. Nice.
Well done, Josh Jake.
just-
Congratulations on the Astrobot plat.
We're running low on time, so that's why I'm just skipping the dialogue now so you guys see more gameplay. And I'm not spoiling things for you. It's probably really helpful information that I'm skipping through. So what did you say about Josh? He's just on the platinum.
He's got the platinum for Astrobot.
And now I'm done. I have the. Is that what? So literally earlier when he said I'm done, and it's like, have you got the platinum? And it's like, fine. And he just spent the last hour.
Test. So Dark Fane says, "My name is."
Nice to meet you. It's really good to see you. That's very Tintin, that picture on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is absolutely adorable. Like I said, sorry I'm skipping to the dialogue. I usually like to read things and learn about the story. It's just for the sake of this stream. I just want to show you more gameplay. Dum, dum. That's so Tintin, isn't it, that one there? Mm-hmm. I know he's not trying to mimic Tintin, but it's very, you know, it's obviously inspired by...
Yeah.
Right, I came from over there, so I'm going to go this way now.
Hey!
Hey! I want that sticker, Nico. Can you create that sticker for us?
Yeah, sure.
Just saying, hey! And I'm just going to stick it on everything I can stick it on. Oh, we're going to go back in the book. You ready? Power Glove time. Once was a man named the Plucky Squire.
Very satisfying sounds.
Oh, he's like, oh, come back. And there's Pip. Pip.
Mm-hmm. And the Moon Wizard.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't care much about him, but I like Pip. Pip's adorable. Look at little Pip there.
Where's his music?
Much to discuss.
Chapter 3. Moonbeard.
Nick says Pip, short for Pippin.
Pip for Pippin. Yeah, so we're having a little dance party there for a short moment. I don't really know why. We didn't say anything at all.
I was just waiting for you to move on, so I just kept going.
A little head nod dance party. Greetings, lads.
Hey, John. Welcome back to our rugby.
That's an annoying sound, isn't it? Let's not do that much more. Let's just go. Let's just skip through it.
The
Let's see what happens.
self-awareness is perfect. Hello, says Samantha. Welcome in, Samantha. Hope you're doing well.
The teapot.
It's the Samantha Teapot, the legendary Samantha Teapot. Welcome on in. How is the new Souls game that you've been playing lately, Samantha?
I tuned in earlier, but you were on Words on stream. So I didn't actually see any of the gameplay because I was at work, so I had to leave again. I was like, oh, it was fun watching that bit. I think you also like playing with your dog for a bit as well. What's the dog called? Butch? Butch, yeah.
Yes. This game is the Plucky Squire.
It's lovely.
Samantha, if you've got PlayStation Plus Extra, not Norm Essential, if you've got Extra, you have this game already for free in your catalog as well. Just came out. Very interesting.
Oh, he's got a little headset on now as well, so you can talk to me in the real world. That's so cool. I skipped all the dialogue, so obviously we missed all that, but
yeah.
Basically, yeah. Look, can I interact with them while I'm in this world?
And what is it? Yeah, it just came out. It's an indie game. It's co-directed by James Turner, who worked for Game Freak for a while, and it's been in the makes for years. And it got this super nice 2D to 3D style, as well as a very like Tintin-inspired marker style to it as well, which is just so good looking.
Absolutely adorable, this game.
Yeah,
I've fallen in love with it. Oh.
This is the kind of game, Samantha, where indeed you would take a teapot upstairs and drink that whilst playing this game. If you wonder how Samantha Teapot got her name, it's a wonderful story.
I think... No, I haven't heard it. Go for it.
So Samantha, back in the day, she, on the MSN days, what she would do is she would sit upstairs behind her computer, but before she would do that, she would make an entire teapot full of tea and take that with her upstairs to drink that for the entire evening. So because she'd be on her computer all evening long, she'd have that ready to go.
Drink tea.
Yeah. And that's where her name comes from.
Yeah,
it's just
nice.
fun. I think it's a great nickname and a great story. So man, you can put that in a book and it would be a bestseller.
Well done, Liam. You've missed what you're supposed to do. Yeah, it sounds about right.
Like, Senku is right. Why is it that I have fun facts for everything? Even people that we've had guests on the show. This is getting ridiculous.
I worked out what I had to do. It's fine. I'm guessing this is correct anyway. Ooh.
This is becoming like a Black Mirror episode where I just get fun facts for everything, and I'm just going like slightly crazy. That I need to have a fact for literally a pen over here.
Oh, hello. Oh, he's cute. Got a little glitch bird again. He's hiding out in my little house.
Mr. James Ether's really here saying, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is all well tonight. I'm in a great mood. I just saw Snow Patrol.
Oh, fantastic.
Do a strip down gig. What is it? In a small venue. Oh, that's wonderful. Mr. James Ether, I'm happy to let you know that I met Kim Nibble today, which was an honor. Very happy to have met her in real life. That's the ticket. Thanks, lad. Those turn gauntlet go. I was the one who put it on the desk.
Yeah.
I've stored a number of useful items out there, but I'm not sure about the precise location. Things get moved around. Sam is full of energy. When you need to get the items on the desk, you'll need a last point of order. Oh, mini guy, mini beard. Yo.
Yo. I like that. He's like, yo. He's just so chill.
Yeah, it was a very funny coincidence, Mr. James Ether. She's got friends in the area that we live. And I was like, let me just, and then just like the stars aligned. It's super cool.
Roshi is so much further ahead.
Sengo, he says. Me. Oh, a new person. 2 weeks later. What is it? Their blood type is type O, and when they hit 5 times on their knee on the bench in London Park.
Yeah. That's a good point. What happened with my friends? What happened to my friends, Nico?
Yeah, what did happen to them? There they are.
We're going back in.
You're
going to get my sword back.
Get your sword, Liam.
We've lost Jot. I can't believe it.
Oh, this is cool. This is very cool.
We shouldn't have just let him something. It's going too quick. But what could we have done? We're not warriors like him. Never have been, never will be. Who will protect Mojo now? He's gone. Me, suckers. Ha ha, back.
You've been loving the word sucker today.
Yeah. Dude, Jot, you're all right. Wait, you're not a ghost, are you? Of course he isn't, Thrush. Look at his face. He's all normal, squidgy face. So happy to see it. Jot, where were you?
Norman came out almost.
Norman! Get back here, Norman! Fireman Sam's angry at you! Moonbear, is that you? It's unique.
Oh, indeed, I'm talking to you via a device known as a rune tooth headset. This is a strange magical form of communication known as the conference call.
Sorry, it's called a rune. What do they call it? A rune booth. Rune booth.
Oh, rune booth.
Rune tooth. I think instead of Bluetooth, they called it rune tooth.
I thought I was like, how long is this gonna keep going?
Oh, very exciting. Oh, we're going to the city. We're on our way to Viridian City. A conference call.
A conference call?
Well, you heard him. A trip to Eternityyy City, my hometown. Oh, Jot, I'm so glad you're okay. Come on, let's scoot. Gonna get this sword back, though. Yeah, suckers, this man.
Excalibur.
BCB.
Well done, Encellus.
BCB.
I don't know if that was intentional.
There we go. Right, let's go to Antica City. The three plucky adventurers travelled the night.
Our heroes set off to Eternityyy City to visit the good Queen Chroma.
Chroma.
Chapter 4. A treacherous trail.
With a little snail. A treacherous trail with a little snail.
I've seen some people make that like mushy noise with tomato sauce. Like if you just like,
really?
mush something in it, it can make this noise.
On the way to Eternityyy, our heroes took a shortcut. Through the aquatic
Of course they
land
did.
known as
Of course they did.
Lion King.
the Sonnet Swamps.
I just can't wait to get to the Sonic Swamps.
And look, now we're back in the classic Zelda formula. Aki is here. Welcome on in.
Hello, hello.
Good evening. Good evening to you. We're playing the Plucky Squire right now.
Right, let's go.
Ooh,
Oh, bad reception. Oh no. Runebeard! Looks like Runetooth doesn't work so well in these swamps. I guess we'll get connected again once we're on the other side.
So, I just said Kim Nibble, and I've never been corrected by Kim. So I think I'm fine.
Oh no, they attack me now. I need a shield. I need a shield. Du-du-du-dum. Right then, let's just see what's up ahead, shall we? I was hoping to get to the city, but we need to call it shortly because I've got a big day ahead of me. Well, tomorrow I do. I need to sleep first.
Whoa! Look at the size of that! Big, gnarly, thing!
My voice is suffering. And a little snaily boy. Oh, he's very cute. Do you want to do a voice for the snail before we end things tonight? A fun one. A fun voice, Nico.
Sorry, people are trying to frame me for some
no.
reason. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that one. I think we can just put a silencing on that topic. Right. Obaid is saying, yeah, what kind of voice shall I do?
Solid snake.
Solid snake, okay.
Snail snake. Solid snail. Solid snail.
Green lightning struck with furious sound. This insect broke through the ground, and thence flew the bugs. Really not a fan of these punky bugs.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that Solid Snail is a thing now. And on that note, we will end things there.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for being here today. It's been an absolute pleasure to play this game for you. It's such a cute little game, and like I said, you can get it now if you're a PlayStation Extra subscriber. It's yours for free.
It's yours.
Have it, play it. It's good fun. If not, then. And like I said, we're not sponsored, by the way. We haven't been given this key or anything. It's just a fun game. So just go and play it. It's really fun. I don't know how much it costs. I don't know what platforms it's on, but find a platform you like that it's on and play it. And everything is good. And I really like it. It's really cute.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Liam. That's why I really wanted you to play this one.
I mean, we were excited ever since we first got first got announced. And it's held up. It's held up. Apart from one bug we had in this whole 2-hour stream. And it was my stupidity that caused it. So I'm fine with that. I think that's okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think, who gives a bloody grape to a rabbit when there's carrots available? I didn't even think it. I just picked up the first thing I saw and just chucked it at the rabbit.
Even rabbits got to think of their vitamin C. I don't think a rabbit would deny a grape anyways.
This one did, and froze me in place so I couldn't progress. It was like, no, you've bought me a grape and now you die. So yeah, that was really good fun. Really good fun. So yeah.
I've got the Book of Eternity here. Are you ready?
Yes, go for it.
Yes, we have the Book of Eternity, and we've got a couple of names in it. We have got for subs, we've got Karaya and Nick Realness. I'm not sure what name this and these are. I think we had another Kevin or something.
BCV.
Sub as well at the beginning. Let me just double check that.
I don't think there was a Kevin one.
No,
Kira,
I think it's the same one. Yes, it is. But we have Karaya, was it Nick Realness and Lamode? Thank you so much for the subs. We're
both very bad at doing the book.
Yes,
right?
there we go.
Rosie is the expert of the book.
She's the only one that's good at it.
We're both awful at
You're
doing
great at not leaving the mute on. We have
Yes,
discussed that.
yes.
You are an unsung hero with that one.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often for me.
It doesn't happen with you at all.
Yeah.
It only happens with me and Rosie. And especially with me. For bits, we have got Richie, Owain Score, Archduke of Prussia, Kevin Scully, JJ Dub, and Enceladus.
And Mr. James Ether.
And Mr. James Ether.
I've got your back, Mr. James Ether.
Thank
I've got
you
your back.
Very, very much for the bits, because 100% of all the money that we make on BuddyGames goes straight back into it. Right now, we're saving up for moving a buddy bunker around. You'd think they'd be like, oh, just put things in the other bunker and done.
Yeah.
But no, some of the stuff here Liam is obviously going to take with, and that needs to be replaced. Yeah. But now we'll finally have it as BuddyGames stuff.
So what I mean by take with, I'm not taking stuff that's been purchased with the BuddyGames funds, but some of the stuff is just mine, like the desk and the chair and the monitors and all that stuff. They're already mine. But the lighting, the camera, the Steam Deck,
exactly.
That's all going over with it. So there's lots of things they still need to get for it, and they want to start like this bunker was pretty much. It was already my gaming room as such, and then we just adapted it, morphed into a studio, whereas Nico's going to go full in, basically rip everything he's got in there out and then build it from the ground up as a studio. So it's going to be a lot better than this setup. Because, it looks nice for you guys watching this, but behind the scenes, there's cables, there's not a lot of room left, and it's a bit clumsy in here. And like the Steam Deck, for example, basically, the person that plays the game sits where I'm sat and also has all the controls on my side. So all the stuff on that side is literally just the Book of Eternity. That's it. So whoever's playing the game has also got to keep an eye on the audio levels, the Steam Deck buttons to change all the scenes, and it's a bit of a pain. So we're going to redo everything so it makes just more sense, and it's going to be exciting.
And for raids,
oh yeah, Book of Eternity is still going.
For raids, we got Kirby Roll stored. Thank you so much for the raid. And with that, the book is full and done and all ready for the next stream coming up this Sunday.
Exactly,
Liam.
This Sunday is a big one for me. It is Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars Reforged. It's going to be an all-day stream starting at 10 a.m. in the morning. That's BST UK time. And I'm going to be doing it until it's done. Now, I know the game like the back of my hand, and I know that this game it's got some cosmetic changes, but the puzzles and things are all exactly the same as far as I'm aware. So I should be able to just breeze through it. But obviously I want you guys to enjoy it as well. So I'm not going to be skipping all the dialogue or just jumping ahead with the puzzles. I'm going to be chatting and talking and, listening. And it's going to be a really nice adventure. And it really is a fantastic story. Even if you're not a fan of point and clicks, hopefully you'll just enjoy the stream for the story. Because George, Nico, there's a character called Nico, not that Nico, in the game, are brilliantly well-written characters. The story is fantastic. Like I said, it's a globe-trotting adventure around the world. So it's a really fun time. And it just kind of get this big, dark conspiracy about the Knights Templar, and it's a very good time. So hopefully you will join me for that one. Even if it's not your cup of tea, hopefully you'll just come for the story and come for the chatting with me.
If you thought that Plucky Squire had great animation, this game did that back in the 90s. This game literally has Disney animators working on it. Yeah. And it is an absolute game changer for its time. And it's finally getting the love and attention that it always has deserved. Yeah. Because Broken Sword has been, no offense, it's been a bit difficult to make the ultimate version based on like all these different versions coming out due to their limitations. But it's now all in the past. Yeah. We now have the version, and boy is there there's been a lot of poured into it.
There's a button as well, so you can see what it looked like before as well. So it's really nice. Like, I'll do that for each scene I go to, so you can see what it used to look like back when I used to play it, and what it looks like now, because it's a huge improvement. I'm very, very excited for it. So yeah, please do join me for that one. I know it's a bit of an unusual one for BuddyGames. It'll be mostly solo. I think Nico might pop in now and then, say hi or something, but it's really most of a solo stream. So it's going to be a nice chilled out Sunday vibe. So it'll be a really nice time. So do come along, please. And also in the chat, I checked all our socials there. You know what they do. I'm not going to give you the spiel on them. I just realised the Discord one's missing, though. Why is the Discord one missing? So I'll just add that one in separately right now. There we go.
There you go.
That's the important one, because we're really trying to build that community up. So, you know what the other ones all are. They're all the things that, you've done them. But Discord, please do consider joining if you're new, or if you've been here for a while and you haven't joined yet. We'd love to see you in there. There's channels in there for everyone. There's gaming, TV, books, pets, anime. There's gaming.
There's a green screen picture of Liam in it right
Apparently
now. Have fun.
I'm hoping someone's done something fun with that, but we'll see.
Consider, says Liam.
Yeah, I would really love to see some people in there as well. 446 members at the moment, so but it doesn't feel overcrowded either. It's nice. It's a nice small community still in there, and you know your voice is not just drowned out by loads of other people chatting like other bigger servers. So it's a good time to get in now as well if you want to, because well, the plan is we're growing. We want to grow, and it's good to get in early now and make friends and make yourself known. So yeah, that's
awesome.
my my Discord spiel done.
Right, with that said, we'll see you all on Sunday at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Yeah,
BST.
10 a.m. I was almost going to say 1
channel.
p.m., but no, 10 a.m. BST is going to be an early one, but please look forward to that one. Liam has put a lot of effort into that stream behind the scenes.
Really excited.
I'm very excited for you, Liam.
Yeah.
Right, we'll see you then. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.